My name is Matt Matson, and this is video number 8 in a series supporting my book, Melodic Stick Control, which is available at LoneStarPercussion.com. Today I'm going to be covering the third sticking concept presented in my book to embellish melodies, which I call DIDDLES. DIDDLES is my favorite sticking concept to work on because it can sound amazing even with simple melodic ideas. To use a DIDDLE sticking, you'll use a double stroke sticking on all of the non-accented notes of any given overlay. To help clarify how this works, I'll demonstrate the DIDDLES concept on the DIDDLES warm-up exercise from Melodic Stick Control. While even on one drum, DIDDLES provide a unique color for embellishing melodies, I'll play the warm-up twice through and move the stickings around the kit on the repeat to demonstrate how interesting the DIDDLES concept can sound when moved to different sound sources. Here is the warm-up exercise played with a swung eighth note overlay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now with eighth note triplets. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, with a 16th note overlay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Besides giving you more creative freedom when soloing, the DIDDLES concept is great for embellishing grooves as well. One of my favorite grooves is Jeff Porcaro's Rock Shuffle on Rosanna by the classic rock group Toto. First, listen to this groove without any embellishments. 1, 2, 3. The way I like to use the DIDDLES sticking concept to embellish this and many other grooves is to first isolate the accents of the snare and bass drum parts, which for Rosanna sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Using this isolated part of the groove as my melody, I will start by separately overlaying eighth notes, eighth note triplets, and 16th notes with the DIDDLES sticking concept. I'll keep the right hand on the hi-hat and the left hand on the snare, except for the accents that need to be moved for the melody. All the bass drum melody notes of the groove will be played in unison with an accented hi-hat. First, listen to it with a swung eighth note overlay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now with an eighth note triplet overlay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally with a 16th note overlay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You may have noticed that I straightened out the eighth note interpretation in that last example. If you want to keep a swung eighth note interpretation on the grooves and solos when overlaying 16th notes, you can learn some methods for doing so in the Adaptive Overlay chapter of Melodic Stick Control. You can also use some of the ideas from the Combine Exercises chapter to create embellishments that combine eighth notes, eighth note triplets, and 16th notes. Here's a quick example of how you can use the advanced concepts from both of those chapters to embellish the Rosanna groove. 1, 2, 3. The DIDDLES sticking concept will give you some incredibly interesting ways to embellish your solos and grooves. It will also expand your options for moving your melodic ideas around the kit. I hope you have as much fun as I have working out this sticking concept, and be sure to head over to drumphilosophy.com for more Melodic Stick Control video and audio support.